Now to the latest on the economy, and a sign inflation may be slowing. The Consumer Price Index numbers released today showing a decline from historically high inflation. Inflation now about to fall 8.3% compared to a year ago, which is still a very high level, but lower than previously reported numbers. Increases in shelter, food, and medical care prices, the largest contributors to the monthly price increase. ABC's Rena Roy with the details.
A potential sign of hope in today's inflation report, showing prices are up 8.3% compared to a year ago, which is higher than economists expected, but lower than the 8.5% inflation rate we saw last month. This is in part because of the steady fall of gas and oil prices. The national average for regular gasoline, now $3.70 a gallon, down 10.6% compared to a month ago. President Biden saying Americans are seeing real progress and touting his Inflation Reduction Act, the massive health, climate, and tax law he signed last month.
Inflation Reduction Act is a godsend.
But many economists predict the law will have minimal impact on inflation. Americans still digging deeper into their pockets for things like food and rent.
I have to work 60 hours a week just to make ends meet.
The economy top of mind for many with the midterm elections right around the corner. Senator Tim Scott on Fox News.
The economy, inflation, and gas prices are the top three issues.
In August, prices for groceries were up more than 14% compared to a year ago, a record increase. And now more concerns for the economy as more than 60,000 union railroad workers are threatening to go on strike. Passenger service, supply chains, jobs, and supporting industries could be crippled, costing the economy an estimated $2 billion per day. Railroads carry 40% of the nation's long-haul shipments, so a railroad strike would stop those goods from getting on store shelves. Urgent talks in Washington underway as members of Congress are talking with unions representing engineers and conductors hoping to prevent a strike. The deadline for a deal is 12:01 Friday. And even though inflation does appear to be slowly cooling, the Federal Reserve is still expected to raise interest rates 0.75% at its next meeting, an announcement on that expected next week. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.